Okay, Pokemon Emerald Part 49. It's time for the Regis, and the first one we're gonna do, we're gonna be doobing is gonna be Regi Rock.
I was thinking Scooby Doo personally.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's Scooby on the brain. So the first thing we're gonna do. I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing here. Oh yeah, that's right. I was checking. Okay, I was gonna check how many balls I had.
Wait, did you say Alzheimer's?
Why? Yes. Why is Regi Rock gold?
I don't know.
Because he's a magic man.
Oh, guys, get ready for the best fucking battle theme ever.
Yes.
Best anime theme. What do you mean?
Nope.
Yeah, pretty much the entire Alola League in one song.
I still think the legendary theme for Black and White is better.
Okay, and is what?
You know what? Why did I think Swampert was flying for a second?
Yep.
Oh no, he's setting up on you, bruh.
Okay, yep. And we have the setup.
Oh, he's trying to set up on you, bruh.
And of course,
use that, motherfucker.
And of course, I figured out that.
Son of a bitch!
Fucking strong.
Let's go.
Nice edit.
Oh lord.
That's funny.
Nice edit.
Woo!
And now that's number 4.
Take 4.
Take 4.
Why
Now let me explain to you why the fuck this is attempt number 4. Okay? I went.
Right.
No, well, it's not. No, it's not just that. It's worse than that. Okay? Attempt number 2. I ended up using like fucking 45 balls. Nothing. And in the third attempt, it took 55, and it still didn't do it. It actually struggled itself to death.
Oh my god.
I'm also
So you mean to tell me this thing was able to use all 4 of its moves to their max PP and kill itself?
And kill itself, yes.
Jesus
That is
Christ.
crazy.
I want to go through the logic here. So this is attempt number 4, and attempt number 4, you were already editing shit out anyway, and you decided to keep in all this prep.
Well, yeah, because otherwise this part would be fucking 60 minutes.
Well, no, then you edit.
No, he's saying like, why didn't you just cut straight to the you already having the Pokeballs part?
Yeah, that was the point. That was the point.
because I had to stretch out this part anyway.
Oh, he's passed. Okay, he cut out and then padded right after the cutout.
Well, no, because actually those attempts are separate attempts, and if you want to see failure, maybe we could upload it as bonus.
Nah, the bloopers.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh no, TSS, can you give me the footage of him killing himself with struggle?
Well, I could just give you the files. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Give me him killing himself. That'll be funny.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Brendan. Kill yourself.
So by this time,
So
actually,
TSS,
found a
what you're
decent
telling
track.
me is that a Regirock would rather kill itself than be captured by you.
Yes,
yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas.
To be fair, Jesus is a pretty intimidating trainer. I'm just saying.
That is true. I would be scared to be TSS's Pokemon.
Oh God.
Okay. And of course,
you're at level 22 and you only know ground. Get the fuck out of here.
So basically, at this point, I found out a good strategy to weaken Regirock. But he said, "Yeah, Regirock is the easiest." Yeah, right. It took a fucking hour, dude.
For me, it didn't take that long. That's all I'm saying.
And like I said, the RNG is fucking.
My
really
least
bad.
favorite roaming Pokemon or trio Pokemon or whatever is Mesprit. I hate it. I can't fucking deal with Mesprit.
I put it this way, I didn't like that game enough to fucking do that.
Yeah, Mesprit. Fucking.
I don't know why did you
Richie, it's not spoilers. Everybody knows that Mesprit's in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
They're also roaming legendaries.
Legendaries, right?
There's no like technical shit there. It's literally you run across them.
Oh, 29 HP.
There's no like extra effort you have to put in to get them.
Yeah, put me in there. Let's go.
I think you have to talk to Mesprit
Put this bitch
once
to sleep.
It plays around with you and then it leaves and then it's a headache from then on. Then I think they also had what was it? Was Lunatone or not Lunatone? What's that damn moon Pokemon? Cresselia. Cresselia.
Oh yeah.
Cresselia is a roaming legendary. What else is a roaming legendary in Diamond and Pearl?
Not Darkrai.
No, Darkrai you find because the kids having nightmares and you go to some island.
That might be it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, Cresselia and Mesprit are the only 2. Fuck them.
I think Black and White has the most roaming legendaries, if I remember.
Yes. because of the Kami trio, and then you've got the Three Musketeers.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that battle theme slaps, by the way.
I fucking love it, dude. Fucking great.
I can't even get it down.
It's so janky.
Superpower!
It's a janky ass beat, and I fucking love it because
Doesn't it slow down randomly and speed
yeah,
up?
it's like
Yeah.
and it fucking goes, it's nuts. I love it.
Then it just breaks down like doom 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 doom.
Yes.
It's got a little bit of a remix of Little Pokemon now from some shit like that.
It's weird for some of those tracks. There's a bunch of remixes that are used in black and white, but you don't really notice them unless you're like super into the OSTs.
I think KG, do you know that one guy? What's his name? I know his real name. It's Jeremy, but
Whoa! Don't be putting this man's government out here.
no, he already revealed. He already reveals his name.
What's wrong with you?
It's okay, but he reveals his names in the credits of his videos. But
You're lucky your first name's already out in the public, bitch.
what he does the animation? He did the Yoshi animation.
Oh, for the Yoshi Stranding one?
Yes. No, not him. No.
No. Yeah. No.
The Mario speedrun. The Mario speedrun animation.
Oh, that one where like the
That
Mario
guy.
pimp smacks Bowser shit like that?
Yes, he made an animation where all the Pokemon are having a battle
the
royale
baby?
against each other. Yeah, he made the baby one recently, but he made a legendary one, and he used the Gen 5 legendary battle thing for that song.
Yeah, it was a terminal montage, I think it was.
Yes, Terminal Montage. Yes, you should watch that, Terrell. It's basically like a battle royale with all the legendary Pokemon fighting each other.
No.
But
And he
be
uses-
warned about one thing, you know, and he puts it a lot in a lot of his videos. Ear warnings.
Turn your volume down.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn your volume down.
Although I will say my favorite one still has to be about Super Mario World, if you've ever seen that one.
Yes, I love that one.
The loud sound warning in that one is absolutely great because of what goes down with the keyhole.
Yeah.
I think I talked about this before, but there's a edit, I believe it was from Silva Gunner, who takes a first clip of the sound effect that plays when you put the key into the keyhole in Super Mario World, but replaces the second half with that THQ sound.
Oh, that shit.
Oh, yeah, the
THX, I'm sorry,
THQ. Yeah.
Thanks.
THQ is the gaming company, yeah. THX is like every time I watch Cars, that shit's always gonna be like.
Who the fuck told you to watch Cars, you moron?
That is a good point. Why are you openly watching Cars?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, bro loves it.
Well, I mean, the first movie is good.
Well, the
Alright,
first one's okay. Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one's
don't worry.
Dang.
I canceled the second one for him.
Yeah, the second one's canceled. And I didn't even know they had a third one, so I didn't.
Good
I
The
job.
didn't-
third one's actually not bad. I do
Really?
genuinely feel bad for how.
Is it bad? Is it bad that every time I hear I hear the word cars, I always think of "Life is a highway."
Dude,
That
that
is
was the
I
one song that was so good on that goddamn show.
Long.
Dun.
And then my mom was like, "Is that the first time you're hearing the Rascal Flats?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "You're
All right.
Hey, I like that.
And now we're
was
gonna
like-
go.
Now
we're gonna
what?
go- Now what we're gonna do? Next up is gonna be Regi Ice.
KG, were you laughing at the transition and then the now what?
Yeah, just now.
Now what?
And now we go to
No, you know what it
Duffer
reminded me? It reminded me of like the finale of Finding Nemo, where we're just sort of standing
what?
there, and except instead of under the sea, we're
Oh,
just
you're
stuck in
healing.
the sandstorm.
Yeah, they're
stuck
in the sandwich bags and they're like, now what?
in the
Why did
middle
you
of a desert.
When it's-
Shit.
If I remember right, Reggie Ice is over there by Duford though.
Yeah, but actually, actually to get through this
Rubber,
way
rubber.
is okay too.
Right.
Also,
I
RNG.
have to keep reminding myself TSS is a different type of play.
Rod.
And I-
Everybody has their own distinct
because
style.
actually, if you look at the Duford map, you have to actually go further than even just going down to the shore and just.
yeah, but
go
don't you have to
ahead.
go to the forest right now?
Yeah, but that takes like 15
Wait a minute,
seconds.
I thought the island was closer to the.
It is.
Yeah.
The
It's like
geography of Hoenn is weird.
You literally go up from Duford. It's like in that little inlet section.
Specifically up then left.
Yeah. That's all you have to do.
Here, we're taking the let's go fight trainers path.
Kevin, like I said,
I don't think he's fighting any trainers.
Because I already fought him.
I'm saying, Kevin, I've learned, like I said before, CSS is a different type of Pokemon.
That's the fun part about Pokemon. Everybody plays in their own.
It just throws me off because I'm not used to it. It's very non-traditional.
Yeah, it's so weird
I'm gonna
seeing
say,
somebody else
if
play a
you
game
think
and
this
makes
is
me
weird,
furious.
KG playing Pokemon though.
Well, to be fair, Tyrone, you
Yeah,
went
that
through
is
the
weird.
process to the beginning of the playthrough.
Yeah.
What?
Remember when you were questioning like half the shit TSS was doing, and it was like, and I had to stop and be like,
Oh yeah. I guess in your mind, when you inherently know that there's a faster way to do something, your brain just sort of like.
Because like I said, it's very non-traditional.
Also, this puzzle is very annoying.
It's
You gotta use
stupid.
cut in front of the door or some shit.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you don't. You actually have to walk around an entire lap while along the walls. And
Oh, you gotta hug the
counterclockwise.
walls. Okay. That's
Boom.
weird.
Look at that.
How was that the?
Yeah.
Because it took me a while to figure that out.
Okay.
Regi looks like he's gonna beat you up. Like it just looks like fuck the
No,
Pokeballs.
Regice is. You know
He's
that
like,
one.
I
You
wish
know
he
that
would.
one meme where it's
Tyrone,
like
it's
I've
the same
had it.
sprite with just a different color.
Color.
That's literally
Yeah,
all
but
it is.
I don't know. The muscles seem more noticeable here. The other one
And
was gold.
mind you, this is the first attempt at this one.
Yo, why he pointing at you like that? Hey.
Hey, why'd you wake me up for?
Hey yo,
Why you
bitch!
wake me up? Hey, yo, bitch. Where your
Hey,
bitch
yo,
is at?
bitch.
Okay, can we just talk about how people still talk about the newer Pokemon being so non-Pokemon like? What the hell is this thing supposed to be?
It's
Yeah.
an Ultra Beast before Ultra Beast existed.
People don't realize that Pokemon designs were starting to get weird pretty early on.
I
They
will
just
say
weren't-
I do like
The problem
design.
is that nowadays they're more consistently weird versus.
I think because there was only three. There was Regirock, Regice, and Registeel, and they were like the three
What?
of the bunch.
I don't know,
Whereas-
Deoxys I feel like fits in that same kind of group of.
Yeah,
weird.
kinda. Like I would actually if they suddenly made an announcement, oh, Deoxys is suddenly an Ultra Beast, I'd be cool with it. I'd be like, okay, that makes sense to me.
He was the god of Ultra Beast. Fuck,
Right,
not
like the
again.
original Ultra Beast. But
Well, I think he's the only outer space Pokemon early this gen.
well, that'd be Clefairy and Cleffa.
Those are Gengar shadow cells.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at this. The fact that you managed to successfully use a rock smash
Yeah.
and not kill the man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's crazy. RNG working in his favor.
After
Everyone
what
has a
happened
different
last
experience.
round.
Use the Premier Ball.
Everyone has
Yeah,
a
be like
different
me.
experience.
Come on, use the Pokeball.
Damn. Okay.
Come
Yeah,
on,
but
legendaries
KG
must be caught with Pokeballs. It is
Yeah,
written.
but first off, KG, you have a stupid amount of luck with that shit.
Yeah. KG's odds of catching a legendary with a Pokeball are greater than a Master Ball. Granted, Master Balls don't fail.
No, we're all Pokemon fans. We knew the joke, Tyrone. Like, I feel like you would have been fine if you had just stopped before explaining it.
There was a one picture where like they said catch Kyogre with the Master Ball because it's easier, and it shows Kyogre with a disappointed face, and then the other one was like catch Kyogre with a Great Ball for color coordination, and Kyogre's like happy.
I will. Oh, you know, thinking about this, I remember my Ultra Sun playthrough I had. I believe it was after you complete the game, you fight against Solgaleo, if I'm correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that
Tyrone, just the way you're like,
The way he did that.
No. He just needs to snap his fingers.
yeah, like I expected. Like fucking
Like that.
like Raquisha or some shit.
so
Like,
Shaniqua,
Hey, yo,
whatever it was.
Equation. Mm-hmm.
yeah, just the way you said it just threw me off. So I'm sitting there and just like,
KG, get to the point of your story.
Okay, what went down in my Ultra Sun playthrough
Run.
after completing the game was I believe you enter into a fight against Solgaleo or Lunala, depending on the version you have, on the bridge, if I recall correctly, which is by the start of the game, you know, when you begin. And there we had a battle go down between both my Pokemon and Solgaleo. And I remember how in the game Ultra Sun, they specifically state that the Pokemon is technically an Ultra Beast. So I was there scratching my head. I'm like, wait a minute. If this is an Ultra Beast Pokemon, then that must mean that the Ultra Balls that we had from collecting the Ultra Beast prior to, you know, to this event.
Beast Ball.
Yeah, the Beast Ball would actually be usable and very effective against the Solgaleo. So I chucked that thing, and that's when the chat began to tell me that that's not exactly how.
Oh
it
shit!
works.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah, and immediately. By the way, this was the first throw, by the way, and I caught it.
Yeah. What the fuck? That
So-
wasn't supposed to work.
What do you mean it wasn't supposed to work?
Because of ultra
One,
beast balls. I'm
two,
sorry. Beast balls have a
three.
very bad chance.
Ding.
Of, all right, you did it. Beast balls have a very bad chance of catching any Pokemon other than Ultra Beast. If it's not an Ultra Beast, the odds of it catching are terrible, worse than a Pokeball. So KG throws the damn Beast Ball at Solgaleo under the mindset that it's an Ultra Beast. It should have failed, but it didn't. It fucking succeeded.
First try as well.
First try.
I feel like Tyrone gets progressively angrier watching KG.
I'm not angry. I just go, what the fuck? Like, how is that even possible?
That comes off as a sign of anger.
That's not angry. That's just really shocked.
It's more like how.
Right? Like how?
How, Sway? How?
Right. You did it.
You ain't been doing the education. You ain't been doing the education.
Goddamn.
Yeah, my education, whatever it's called.
One more.
One more again.
I feel like Rustboro is now.
It's
his
the hub.
favorite.
It's home base. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's home base.
Roxanne, you're my bitch now, and this is my house.
Damn.
Where is
I mean,
your
that's
house
what-
anyway?
I don't think. I mean, they all live in gyms because they're fucking weirdos.
Yeah, they live on the top floor in the attic.
You know. Oh, by the way, Tara, you know what we have to do once we finish Sword and Shield, don't you?
What?
What do you mean what? You know what?
Stuff.
Take a guess. It involves a video needing to be made.
A review?
Discussion video?
Oh no, it's not gonna. I mean, review will happen anyway, naturally.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
That's
gonna have to.
calculated.
We're gonna see where we're gonna rank it.
Oh, between the other. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes
What, the
sense.
pixel art schemes?
No.
No, the game itself, the generation
Yeah. How do we rank Gen 8 in comparison?
compared to the other games. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were referring to like you're gonna do separate arcs, like the pixel art
No.
era, and then.
Isn't that too early?
No, because the pixel art era would be literally the DS era, like, and also because the bar is so fucking low for the modern
Richie,
era.
he did say when we're done.
Then when we're done. Not when we get the game. I'm talking about when we're done.
We're done. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna
And I
be
can't
3
separate
years
it by.
from now.
The only reason why I can't separate it by era KG is because the fucking 3D era has been so like lackluster. I feel like it's not really.
Yeah, it made me lose my love for Pokemon, honestly.
Damn.
Except for the anime. The anime is the only redeeming thing right now. So.
Come on now.
Also, I
I
didn't
think
know what-
Pokemon Sun was okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, okay, I'm gonna just say right now.
I
ever
enjoyed it.
since
I see your point, KG.
Ever since the 3D era, it has become the game where it's a one and done game, which
I
hurts
feel
a lot.
like ever since we reached the 3D era, Pokemon's become more of a conglomerate than a fucking like
journey.
franchise. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been that way for a while.
Well,
No,
yeah, but I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
specifically in the 3D era, though.
Well,
Like,
first of all,
name
well, the-
one specific memory you have from a 3D Pokemon game. Exactly.
No,
the
I
the
have
biggest
moments.
problem. Okay, the biggest
My moments are more from X and Y, and I don't like admitting that I have moments from X and Y.
The biggest problem is the only thing that I remember from X and Y is running a bike up up and down fucking Route 7 to fucking.
Oh
Halfway.
yeah.
The only fucking oh yeah, and it's like and then like below it it's like oh you can.
But then
I
it's
don't
like
remember anything from XY.
name a memory from Black and White. Oh, I can give you one immediately. When I went into the fucking castle
Valley
after
City.
Ian defeated the fucking
Valley
Elite
City
Four.
thing because it's fucking amazing.
Right, and then after the Elite Four got defeated, I see that there's a castle in the fucking middle of the
Fuck you,
Pokemon
Meg.
League. I go
The
inside.
bridge.
Fucking Mag, what do you want? Anyway, once I go inside the castle, I go into this room, and this room has a bunch of toys and slides and fucking playground shit. And I'm like, what is this? And why is this creepy music playing? It's In's room. I'm in fucking In's room. Jesus.
Oh, that's what I didn't.
It makes you really stop
Black
and
and
think,
White
who
was a
the
really good game.
like, you played this game so long, you stop and think, who the fuck is In exactly?
compare-
I can't wait to see that story element be enhanced once we get to Black to White 2, since I never
I don't
played
want to
those
see it
titles.
because the way they handle remakes as of recently, I don't want to see them touch fucking. Gen-
No. I mean, like, playthrough wise, for me anyway, with Black to
Oh
White.
yeah, fucking. Oh yeah. That's it's already been kind of an experience. Although it was thanks to playing Black and White that I've appreciated some of the conveniences Sword and Shield have already made. Like for one example, not gonna explain the context, but you know how when it was first revealed that there would be like nurses inside gyms and shit,
Uh-huh.
and people said, "Oh, that's gonna make the game easier, bruh." Just playing Black and White the first few gyms, I was like, oh, I really wish we had fucking nurses in the middle of these gyms. That would have been super convenient.
Also, it doesn't even waste. The only thing it wastes is just time. That's it. You're saving time.
Yeah, you're saving so
I
much
think
time.
People are confusing tedium with challenge. Like, going to the Pokemon Center and healing your Pokemon isn't hard. It's just tedious.
Stopping me
well,
from
especially the problem is a lot of the as we know that in the later games, the fucking puzzles are just so fucking difficult to try to get back in.
Yeah, that's the other problem. The game, the later the gym, the more complicated the puzzle is. So backtracking to go to the center is way more fucking annoying.
Stopping me to fight the gym, to say you can only fight this gym if you have the gym leader's weakness. That's making the game easy.
Oh, you mean let's go?
Let's go, yeah. But having a person who does literally what you're gonna do anyway, just placed at the front of the gym, does not make the game easier. That just makes things more convenient.
To me, that's a quality of life change.
They're confusing difficulty with user-friendly.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna see me like pausing a little bit, and that's because actually the piece of crap controller decided to stick button like the
what
button.
controller are you using?
Oh, buttons.
A Xbox 360 knockoff controller.
He's using a Mad Catz controller.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Some Chinese.
I'm kidding.
China #1.
Wait, I thought we could use the Nintendo Switch Online controller for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean the problem is using the SNES controller is actually worse.
He's
It's actually
using an old Dreamcast controller.
I'm curious. Why is that, Jesus?
Okay, the problem is the Bluetooth for the Super Nintendo controller actually introduces a lag, and I've actually had very bad inputs on this as well. So having wired controllers are better. Maybe I'll just buy a fucking 8-bit dough and say.
He's using an Atari joystick.
It's always going to be the superior.
To be fair, I thought you were already gonna get an 8-bit dough.
Yeah, but I decided to cheap out, and then that's what like I didn't fucking do that, you know.
He's
like,
using the.
Okay.
Also, I need flash. So
he's using the gun that comes with the NES.
Oh, you talking about the zapper?
Fucking
Well, actually, no. It's funny. Actually, I found out you can actually use an American NES zapper on a Famicom, an AV Famicom, because it has a controller port. But you actually have to solder wires to the gun port.
TSS is using the Super Nintendo's Power Glove. It's so bad.
You mean the NES Power Glove because it never made one. You want no? The only accessory that I could recall off the top of my head for the Super Nintendo was the Super Scope.
The Super Scope.
Oh
no, the mouse pad.
Underrated.
The Super Nintendo mouse pad.
No, the mouse.
Well,
Super Nintendo mouse. Yeah. The mouse and the
I
Super
really
Scope.
only got that with my copy of Mario Paint.
Because that's exactly what the game.
That's where it only comes from, really.
Motherfucker! I gotta get off of Twitter. Holy shit!
Did you see a spoiler?
Spoilers.
Damn it! Again!
Which won't be spoilers by the time this comes out.
It's literally it's an animated sequence of all I saw was Scoreboarding's final evolution fighting something.
Okay.
Oh
Fighting
yeah,
another-
Captain Tsubasa.
GG, it's over.
Don't spoil Sobble's final stage. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen him?
I've been doing really well dodging stuff.
Oh, don't worry, man. Everybody
I gotta get
lost
off.
in
Weren't
this
you the
war.
one that was like, oh, show me the final Star Evolution?
I gotta. I'm so angry, yo. It's stupid now.
Yeah, you just showed the starter. You didn't show Sobbles.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. He did show.
Oh, you know what? He showed it while I wasn't looking at my phone. I was at work, so I didn't see Sobbles.
So you have the ability to. You just,
I saw Score Bunnies. I saw Score Bunnies already, but I did not see
Don't worry,
Sobbles.
buddy. We've all converted to Grookey Gang thanks to the evolution leaks.
Rookie Gang.
Well, not me, because I don't
Yeah,
care.
I still don't think Grookey's that overly interesting.
No, I just want the final Evo though. That looks nice. Reminds me of Brawly.
No, the problem is 3 days after the game comes out, you're gonna have people making the Grookey Gang, you know.
Hey, Grookey Gang, hey.
Yeah,
I still haven't decided which of the starters I'm gonna.
But you need to do it the polka version, like fucking Andy Reifeld.
You need to also put Doki Doki Literature Club music. Grookey Gang. Hey, it's Apple.
Also,
shit,
random
it's an
Absol. Like, I don't even fucking know. It's like, well,
This
gotta
is more
run.
important than the goddamn.
You know what? If
Regi
you don't look at the nose and look at it as a mouth, it looks really weird.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean, Absol's nice, but you know that could have helped me. Like, I don't know, 20 parts ago.
I
Yeah,
would
they
have
would-
loved an Absol, man.
I would have loved an Absol too.
Oh well.
And I went the wrong way again. 'Cause I'm a
Where's
dick.
Luckily, that
Regi
path is very small, so it's all good. Also, can we talk about the fact that we never really get to see that style again with the clouds?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
clouds showing over the lake. They don't.
Well,
do it.
yeah, I mean, like I said, that's because they wanted to experiment with the Game Boy Advance and the ARM CPU in it.
It's just disappointing because I think this is the last time you see something like this.
There's so much detail in these are fucking sprites. So I kind of get what you mean, KG, when the pixel era like put in so much effort to bring the world to life.
That's because you
Where-
had to try harder.
Well, yeah, in the 3D version, they're doing stuff to like obviously make it look like you're in an area playing, but it all feels
they had
like
to
it's,
catch up. They're playing catch up.
yeah, it all feels like it's just like standard, like we're meeting a quota.
Well, it's because what? Because Pokemon's only been in 3D for what, 6 years?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and right now we're still, for a longest time we were stuck in like the GameCube PS2 era visuals. Like we're just now getting into
Wii
like,
territory.
well, I would say better than Wii.
Well, not even so, because technically the 3DS has even less powerful hardware. I mean, we're talking about.
yeah, but I think most people said that visuals are the closest you could correlate it to would be a GameCube, or it's like it's better than an N64, but it's worse than a GameCube, but not by like much.
Well, I probably would say actually the N64 was more powerful than the DS was technically. I mean, the MIPS.
So what would you
MIPS
classify it as?
It's somewhere between like SNES Mode 7 and N64.
Are you gonna catch Registeel really quickly?
No.
Oh. Because we're
No.
running out of time.
I love how Tyrone was like, "Fuck." I heard the disappointment in your voice.
Most of this part, aside from catching Regice, was like,
No, he caught Reggie Rock here too.
oh yeah, shit, that's right.
Yes, you see?
See, look at him. He's depressed now.
Depressio.
Depression.
I'm very curious how Richie's playthrough is gonna go. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am
Like,
too.
what?
We're curious to see how you play Pokemon
In
Diamond.
retrospect, you're still not gonna deal with the issues of the Diamond and Pro games because you're playing on an emulator. I just realized that.
Well, yeah, but is he playing genuinely on the emulator? Like he's still obeying all the rules,
I mean,
or is he gonna purposely speed up?
You
What do you
can't
mean?
speed
No.
up. You
No,
have to
but
be
you can-
authentic.
You can still lock the frame rate to 60 though.
Yeah, but
is he gonna
doesn't
do
mean
that?
Yeah, but that's the whole thing.
I didn't want to fight you anyway, Mighty Anna. I was trying to escape.
Bitch.
Well, we'll find out anyway, soon enough, I guess. It's
Well,
not that
halfway
long.
in the
It's only
game,
till
if you
next
wanna
year
know.
we'll start.
I mean, I like to
also.
imagine that when Richie plays again, he's just gonna play it. I don't think he's gonna mess with any of the settings. He's probably just
No,
gonna play
not really. Nope.
Yeah.
Like we meant. We'll find the
I know
next
a
year,
lot of
though.
people, they like to freaking like press fast forward and shit. That's not fun.
It also, to me, is a little too jarring because
I had TSS. I had no choice but to do it based on my situation. But
Yeah, that's fine.
I
mean,
do speed up the text.
my hard
but
drive
sometimes I
fucking
get bored.
crashed.
Well, that's one thing. But I'm just saying that. in
And
a
you don't
normal-
have backups, you fool.
Hey, I didn't
You
think
always-
about that yet. I learned from the mistakes now.
You always have backups. That's like the first rule of data management.
You live and learn, just like the Sonic game.
You know why you said it's funny? I was listening to the BioLizard theme earlier today.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
Which version?
The original.
Oh, not the
Yeah.
remix one?
The remix one's
one
okay.
The remix one I only accept because I can actually understand the goddamn lyrics.
I looked up the lyrics for it for the original. It's not. It's actually way simpler than I thought it was.
I always imagine all of Shadow's levels in Sonic Adventure 2 are just somebody whispering in your ear.
Well, I mean, that is literally what it is.
There's a handful of chaos emerald.
But I feel like the original. I prefer the original for the BioLizard personally.
You know
I still don't know.
pressure.
What's that jungle level? White jungle? I still don't know what he's saying in that level.
I
Says
haven't.
something?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, there's lyrics. I just don't know what the fuck they are.
It's almost like how
Run.
I'll put it this way: for example, for Aquatic Mind, it took me a minute to go like read back and listen to what he's rapping because I completely forgot the words.
I bet I don't want to pay you. I was like, what the fuck is he
Like,
saying?
let's take a dive into Aquatic Mind.
Aquatic Mind. First it was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you want to sit back and enjoy the ride. Do the things you like till they get inside. It sure beats fighting all the foes all the time, but I gotta do it. They always stay out of line. Sometimes I want to just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay up and in a deep cut. I see the foes trying.
Oh, and I also failed logic by this guy. It's like, oh, I see no entrance.
Hi,
The
Knob.
entrance is fucking open. I'm just going around fucking.
Okay, TSS.
Open the door.
He's
Open the
delaying
goddamn door.
inevitable.
Ancient tomb.
So what you gotta do for this one, TSS?
Okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta read
This
the
is the
braille.
one you gotta use cut on the door.
I thought you had to
No,
do fly.
no. You go in the middle of the room and use flash.
What's this?
Ah.
What? The
Yeah.
fuck?
Yes. And we're gonna go for Regi Steel next time.
Would you still be like, why the hell did you open the goddamn door for?
Turn off the lights.
Turn off that. Yeah, that's why he's fighting you. Turn off that goddamn light.
Turn off the lights.
Hey, turn off that light. Ooh.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Flashing.
Bye-bye.
Lights.
Kanye
Kanye used to make good music, guys.
Yeah, that's old era Kanye. That's good Kanye. We like that.
That's not that old. Flashing lights
Well-
is like maybe what 10 years, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Not
pretty
that
to me.
old, he says.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty old to me.
Kanye came out in the 90s. The fuck.
That's just enough of a split to where the Kanye that we have now, the Kanye we gotta fucking deal with now.
Oh, the Jekyll to the Hyde.
Yeah, the Kanye that believes he's Jesus Christ and shit.
I was thinking that Arthur episode.
Poop
That Jekyll,
the
Jekyll,
scoop.
Hyde, Jekyll.
Jekyll.
You
Huh?
said what?
No, the Scoopity Boop, something like that.
Oh, Poopity Scoop.
Scoop boop.
Poop. Why? Why do you do this to us?
Poop.
Mr. West, why?
Poop. Poop. Scoobity whoop poop.